all seem like very bright, ambitious students here who are very interested in, going to competitive universities and colleges and succeeding. And I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will do that in whatever career or path or college that you end up pursuing or enrolling in or going to. But what matters most for your success in the long-term future, and I'm speaking from my experience over several years of having attended, very elite universities, of having studied in very competitive academic environments. What matters most for your long-term success is your ability to pace yourself. And by pace yourself, I mean is being able to perform at a high academic level consistently over a long period of time, and which means not burning out or not overexerting yourself in a short period of time. So I think what I see is more and more common nowadays among people your age, people who are applying to college, people who are thinking about their academic future, is kind of trying to do everything within a short period of time. So the last question about sort of maximizing your time, I think this is a worry that many of us have. And, I think what's most important is that your physical and mental health is in a good place. And by that, I mean you are taking care of your well-being, that you are taking care of your emotional well-being, you are taking care of your emotional well-being with your family, with your loved ones, with the people around you. And I think that is in very many ways a priority. And so if that's something that you feel like, if you find yourself being stressed, if you find yourself being overwhelmed, I think it's important to take a step back and think about, how can I focus myself? How can I make sure that I'm not stressed or anxious, or I feel like I'm being overwhelmed? Because once you feel overwhelmed, it's much more difficult to succeed in academics. It's much more difficult to succeed in extracurricular activities. And so it's very important to think about your own mental health, how you're feeling, making sure you're not too stressed. Give yourself, some time to just breathe or do an activity that you enjoy with your family, and then come back to your work, because your work will be there. Your teachers and the people around you will help you get your work done. But it's most important that you pace yourself.